PS4, bringing you NASCAR Heat 3. We have a new Proper 12 Racing League. It's a default league, so just run in sliders. There are stages and cautions, and also manual cautions in the last stage. Looks like we have 9 drivers. We'll be starting with the Clash tonight at Daytona. So we're going to go ahead and take the invite and jump in. Should be a good one. Let me just go through the drivers list right now here. We have Terrell in the 48. Young boy Terrell, you might know him. Nemo in the 71. We have Jay Milla in the 12. Justin Shackett's in the 4. Big Poppy Cucumbers in the 19. We have Titans in the 2. Cutters in the 9. Enoch 22 is in the 24. And Mystic Wall is in the 00. It's a 50-lap race. 25%, 3 times wear, I do believe. And we're about to get it underway. It looks like we have Jay Milla on the pole here. So just going to jump into the live action. And it looks like someone lagged out right away again. Doesn't look promising. Somebody flipped over there. On board here with Jay Milla. Just leave this pack around. Not sure who that was flipping in the air right off the start here. Gonna ride along with Nemo here, running to the top side. Get the hood cam going here. At least they do have the top line going here. Very hard to run the top line at these restrictor plates here. So you see the 48 goes underneath, along with the 2 of Titans. Looks like Milla and Nemo are stuck on the top here. They'll probably fall in line once they can. There goes Milla. Then he comes back up. Yeah, let's ride along with the 48 for a second here as it gets a run on the 24 in front of him. Looks about single file right now back. Nemo's just riding the high line. Give you a little aerial view here. That's the 9 of Cutter. Moving to the top right behind the 48. And the 4 of Justin Shackett still up front. But here comes the 24 with a run. He's got Titans pushing him. Now Milla on the back bumper of Shackett. Oh, that top line just lost some momentum there. Looked like they might be able to fight back there. All right, back to the front here. Our new leader in the 24, that's Enoch 22. He's being pushed by Titans in the Brad Keselowski Discount Tire 4. Here comes the 9 of Cutter settling into 3rd. Nemo settles into 4th as it's mainly single file here. Not much going on. No one really wanting to make a move on that outside. Very hard to make a run out there. Gotta have numbers. Well, they're starting to make it work now. We got 4 cars lined up on the outside. You got the 24, the 9, the 4. There on the bottom you have the 2 of Titans and 71 of Nemo, and that bottom line will prevail for the time being. Enoch and Cutter still trying to fight back on the outside. Really can't make much headway up there. Everyone else, no one else is going with them for the time being, and they'll drop down here when they can. Milla still hung out to dry on the outside, but he gets in line. And we're back to single file racing here. There goes Cutter way to the outside. Does he have help? No, now he blends back in line. We're still single file with Titans leading. Couple moving outside, 4 and 12. Trying to get something going up there. Ooh, looks like Milla got pushed into the wall there for a second. He drops back in line. Everyone's still being led by Titans in the 2. Nemo right on his back bumper. And really for this first stage, probably not going to see too much craziness. As I say that, the 24 dives under the yellow line for a moment, gets back in it. Titan still leads. The 4, no help on the outside. Will he get it here? See if they'll make a little run. Nope, they're going to still stand pat, single file. And now here comes the 4, the 9, and the 48 trying to make some headway on the top side here. Titan still leads. Justin Shackett trying to make it work out there. Oh boy, Milla got a little bit out of shape. An abrupt move to the outside there. But that allowed some other cars to get into the inside line. And again, that outside line can't move. Titans sitting in a pretty good spot here right now. Pretty hard to pass, but we'll see as we wind down in the stage. This is the first of 2 stages. It's a 50% race. I'm sorry, I should say it's a 25% race, 50 laps. Oh, Milla hard into the wall there. Not sure what happened, but he lost a lot of ground. And now there's a 3-car breakaway at the front here. Titans still leading. Nemo right behind him. And then you have the 24 of Enoch. Now it's kind of strung out. 4th place, you have that 48 there of young boy Terrell. Doesn't really have a dancing partner right now. Nemo looks low, looks high. I don't really think he's trying to pass. I believe he's pretty content staying there and pushing for the time being. But he's got Enoch all over him, so you kind of get forced into moves here on the restrictor plate sometimes that way. There's 5 laps to go in the stage. We'll see if Nemo, Enoch, if they can make a move here on Titans. He's been leading for quite a while here. Looks like that other group of three cars behind him is coming in. We'll see if they can make a run. The 9 of Cutter going high. Now the 48's up there. Nothing doing though. Now you have the top 6 running in a line here. Coming to 4 to go. 4 to go in the stage. Trying to make that outside line work. The 24 and the 9 trying to do something up on the top side. Oh, and there goes the 9. Not quite sure what happened there. Don't believe we have a caution. We stay green, and we're coming to 3 to go here. 3 to go. Let's take a ride along with the 24 of Enoch right here. Enoch currently running in. Not quite sure, 6th, I believe. Here we go, that's what I wanted to do. Ride along with Nemo in 2nd. As the laps are winding down here in the stage. Looking low, looking high. So hard to pass here. It's a 3-car breakaway. Still Titans leading, Nemo in second, and then you have the 48 of young boy Terrell fighting for this stage win here at the Clash of Daytona for the Proper 12 Racing League that kicked off tonight. We now have 2 laps to go at the stripe, and the first stage will be settled fairly clean. A couple of incidents, nothing that brought out a caution here. For the most part, pretty good driving all the way around by these guys. I can tell you I've raced with a lot of these guys. They're all very good, clean, hard racing for sure. Titans continue to lead. Nemo just biding his time, looking for an opportunity to grab a stage win. 1 lap to go in the stage. Looks like Terrell kind of hanging back, maybe trying to get a run here on this last lap. And let's see if Nemo goes. Nemo's going high. He might have help with Terrell. Yes, young boy giving him a push. We'll see if he can get first at the stripe here. Young boy with the push, and now young boy maybe looking to make it 3 wide. Nope, he stays on the top, pushes Nemo to the stage victory here. Good first stage. So after that first stage, Nemo wins, Titans second, young boy Terrell finished 3rd in the stage, Justin Shackett running 4th, Jay Milla 5th, Mystic Wall is 6th, Cutter is 7th, and Enoch is 8th. Now everyone can get on pit road, make some adjustments. Not a whole lot of adjustments we do with the restrictor plates here, especially with the default sliders, but yeah, you can mess a little bit with the tire pressures, make it a little smoother. Then we'll kick it off to stage 2 here, and we are about ready to go. And we are gonna go green here at stage 2. Nemo leads everybody down. Nemo still with the early advantage. High lines starting to form here early in the stage 2. Got a, looks like the 48, the 2 we're up there. The 48 gets back in a line in second. The 4 with an aggressive move to get back in the inside line there. And now Jay Milla leading the outside lane. Trying to make some headway here. Nemo continues to lead. And Nemo will lead the first lap here this stage, with a lot of hungry drivers behind him. Looks like the 48 there getting hung out. No help. Justin Shackett in the 4 coming up. Didn't really see the Highline do anything in the first stage. Good to see they're trying their best up there. Wow, and then Nemo goes high. All right. Nemo trying to hang on to the lead there, but he is going to get swallowed up, and now Cutter in the 9 is going to take the lead. He's got Titans hot on his tail. Ooh, Milla went under the yellow line there for a second. High line staying in there. We got the 71, the 4, and the 48. Now the 48 is going to go to the low lane. That only leaves Nemo and Shackett up top. No, now the 48 going back up. Good start to this stage here. Anytime you can see this double wide, and now 3 wide for a minute there, as Miller was caught in the middle. He gets down though. Cutter in the 9 out front. Right behind him, Titans, who has shown speed. Ran up front, led a lot of stage 1 until, ooh, Nemo in the wall. Ooh. Nemo got out of shape, got hit in the quarter panel, I believe, and caused him to go on the wall. He may be able to stay in the draft here. Let's ride back up front here. Cutter continuing to lead. Titans right behind him in the 2. We have Justin Shackett up top in the 4. Jay Miller threatening in the 4th position right behind. And young boy Terrell is in 5th in that 48 car. Miller way down, and he just lost a lot of time there. Got out of shape. Cutter continuing to lead. Not much doing here. Riding on board with Titans, who just got kicked to the high side as Shackett moving low and pushing the 9 of Cutter there. Great piece of driving, you can see. It may look easy out there, folks, but it's tough. It's tough to run double wide at these restrictor plates without any incidents. These guys have made it look real good tonight. Cutter in the 9 Chevrolet out front. Let's drop back a little further in the action. See what's happening here. It's the 00 Mystic we're looking at. He's right behind Nemo in the 71, who is trailing the 24 of Enoch. And there you are, there you have it there. Jay Miller leading this pack. They seem to be at least a couple, 2-3 seconds back from the lead pack here. Alright, let's go back up front. Not much going on up here. We got a little esports line going for y'all. Top 4 just running single file. Still Cutter in the 9, continuing to lead. Doesn't seem like these guys want to race too hard at this point. They're probably pretty content running in a line. They know they've got about 3-4 seconds on the next pack there, so probably just settle in here and make their moves as it winds down in the stage. Let's go on board with our leader here. Cutter looking good out front. Got the clean air. Leading this lead pack of 4 cars here with Titans. Oh, there goes Cutter. Down. He's going to come back up, and oh my. That could have been a big wreck there. Titans holds on to it. Might have scraped the wall a little bit, but he's going to get the lead out of this. Cutter's going to retain his position on the bottom. See if he can still stick there in second. I believe he's going to get swallowed up and move to 4th in this lead pack of cars here. And there's Cutter. He's going to settle into second. Shackett in 3rd. Young boy 4th. See if we can get a lap count here. Stage should be winding down. I believe it's about 14, 15 laps. Titans continues to lead here. There's only 3 laps to go in the stage. 3 laps to go. Titans continuing to lead. Young boy going outside, just kind of testing the water, seeing if anyone will go with him. No one there. Gonna fall back in line. Gonna be 2 to go at the stripe here in stage 2. The Clash of Daytona Proper 12 Racing League. First event of the year for the Proper 12. Ironically, we have 8 drivers, so I believe a couple people couldn't make it tonight, but hopefully in the future there'll be a few more drivers out here. They are running the full Cup schedule. Playoffs and all, 10 races in the chase. Not much doing up front. Is anyone going to make a move on Titans? Shackett looking high, blending back in. There goes Cutter on the outside. He does not have any help, though. Comes back down. 1 to go. 1 to go. Final lap of the stage. Will Titans get past on the last lap for the second straight stage here? We shall see. Looks pretty strong out front. Cutter going high, no help. Terrell takes third underneath. Terrell looking high, but Shackett stays on the bottom lane on Titans bumper. Here they come. Young boy swerving a little bit there. Shackett on the high side trying to make it. And Titans takes the stage. Well, they did make a run at it. So credit to Titans. He was in position to win the first stage, and well deserved on that one there. Shackett did have a run on the outside, just couldn't make it work. Pretty close though, pretty close. So now we will go to the final stage. Again, this is default 3 times wear. Everyone can pit, make adjustments. I'm sure most of them have already made the adjustments they'll need. No damage in these in this race as well. I don't know if I mentioned that at the top, but let me give you the running order here before we start the final stage. Titans in the 2 Discount Tire Ford is out front. We have Justin Shackett in the 4 Ford in second. Youngboy Terrell in the 48 Chevrolet is running third. Cutter is running fourth in the 9 Napa Chevrolet. Milla is running fifth in the 12. Nemo is running sixth in the 71. And Enoch is 7th in the 24, and Mystic is 8th in the 00. Final stage underway. Here we go. Riding on board with Jay Milla. Let's just get right up in this. In this white knuckle restrictor plate racing. It's on the bottom. He's got Justin Shackett on top there. Little side draft action there for you. See if he'll suck right up to Titans in front of him in the 2. 48 of Terrell's going to get back in the line. Feeling that run coming from Milla. Milla's going to go outside. No help. Now we're on board with Nemo in the 71. Looking ahead, that's Milla in the 12. Running mainly single file here. Not sure what happened. There is definitely a breakaway of these first 5 cars. Oh, Terrell either got hung out or just wanted to go to the back of this line here. It is early on here in the final stage of the clash of the Proper 12 Racing League. Out front, you got the Penske Fords of Titans and Milla, the 2 and 12. Oh, something happened back there. Not sure what happened to Cutter in the 9. Looks like somebody we had Mystic leg out as well. That's going to bring out a caution right there. We are definitely under caution here. Not sure what happened, if that was lag or an actual incident on the track. Maybe we're not under cautioned. Yeah, we must be. Little tricky from the broadcast booth, I'll tell you, knowing what the hell's going on out here. Yeah, it appears we're under caution. I believe Titans is still our leader. Make sure to follow him. As they all come down pit road, there is officially 16 laps to go in the final stage here of the clash. Doesn't look like everybody came in there. Definitely have some drivers on different strategies for this last stage here. So we'll reset the field for you. Gonna have, I believe, 14 laps to go on the final stage of the clash for the Proper 12 Racing League first night tonight. By the way, I'm Kid Coyote, PS4, regular on Nascar Heat 3, race with all these drivers quite a bit. Good group of clean drivers out there, putting on a pretty good show here at Daytona. Looking to go back green. Got the 48 of Terrell out front. Looks like we got Shackett in second. Titans is, I'm sorry, looks like Milla is third. Titans fourth outside. In fifth, we have 24 of Enix. 6 is Nemo. And I believe Cutter is back there in 7th, lurking. We've seen a fair amount of different leaders here, so has not been dominated one side. 2 different stage winners. Here we go. We're going green. The 48 of Terrell will lead him out front. He's got Milla behind him. Shackett on the 4 up top as Yenboy picks him up on the top lane. Double wide through that turn here. .48 out front. Got the 4 and the 2, trying to make that high line work. Now Milla goes up there. Titans kind of hung out in no man's land right there. Terrell still leading. But they're coming from seemingly every direction as he keeps weaving back and forth between the inside and outside lane. Terrell in the 48, just keeping an eye on this 2 car, who has been up front seemingly all night, trying to get his way back up there. It's Terrell, Shackett, Titans, Milla, Cutter's up to 5th, Enoch is in 6th, and Nemo is riding in the back in 7th here. Just 7 cars, single file. Let's go on board with Enoch in the 24 here. See as he's drafting behind the 9 of Cutter. As I said, pretty much single file here. Everyone seems pretty content running in a single file line. I'm sure that'll change in 5 to 8 laps here. I'm going to try to get a lap count for you shortly. Alright, let's ride on board with Titans in the 2. Running in 3rd spot. Right behind Shackett in the 4, and Terrell, who is leading in the 48. We have 11 laps to go. 11 laps to go in the clash. Young boy Terrell out front, leading the charge. Single file. Not much shaking right now. Although Milla got a good run there on the 2 car. Still single file. Terrell moving to the high side. He's got a little bit of a gap on those leaders. Trying not to get sucked up on and blown by. .48 still out front. He's got a 3 car length advantage out there. Be 10 to go this time by. Cutter going up. Thinking about it for a minute. Milla, yeah. Gonna stay single file. Still a lot of laps here. A lot can change in just a couple of laps. These restrictor plate races. But right now it's Young Boy in command. Definitely showing some speed. He's got a pretty good gap there on the 4 car. Let's ride with Milla in the 12, who's currently running in 4th, and we just had a pass for the lead, folks. Trying to get back up there. Justin Shackett out front in the 4. Now Milla using that high line, looking for the lead. He has no help there. And they're going to settle back in here. Shackett leading, Terrell 2nd, Milla 3rd, Titans 4th, Cutter 5th, Enoch 6th, and Nemo rounding out your top 7 here. We started with 8. We did have Mystic Wall, who legged out. And there are 7 laps to go here. Drivers biding their time, trying to figure out what to do here. Who's going to go with you? Real tough to make that high line work. But I'd be willing to bet we're going to see it shortly here, within probably 3 or 4 laps. Gonna see some action. Oh, cutter in the wall, and someone's in the grass. I believe that's the 24 of Enoch. Yeah, the 24 of Enoch got caught up on that as well. No caution is out. Tough break for Enoch. He just lost the draft along with Cutter there. Now really, you're looking at a 5-car race maybe if Nemo can get back in that lead draft. Justin Shackett, Youngboy Terrell, and Milla, your top 3. And you have Titans and Nemo in the top 5 in the lead draft. Those are your contenders, folks. Let's see who can do this. Who will make it happen? We've seen a lot of different leaders. Titans has been strong tonight. Won stage 2, nearly won stage 1 after being passed on the last lap. But right now, everyone's chasing that 4-car of Justin Shackett. Single file, no one wanting to make a move quite yet. That 4-car of Shackett still leads the charge. As we're coming to the stripe, there are 4 laps to go. 4 laps. Now might be time to figure out what you're going to do to get to the front. Milla testing the high side. Now he gets back in line. Looks like Titans is just kind of running back there. Leaving a little gap. Maybe try to make a run here. Just kind of waiting their time out. See who will work with who. Milla tests that high side again. No one going with him. As the 2 of Titans closing back up. And now it goes to the high side. Here comes Nemo to the high side. Coming to 3 to go. They're going to try to make a charge. And they settle back in line. Couldn't get it going. But here we go. Milla top side. Titans, Nemo. This is going to be good. Oh, they went back to the lowly. Thought we were going to have some double wide racing there. But they're settling back in. No. Terrell outside, back inside. Oh, there goes Milla into the wall. Tough break for Milla. He falls way back, and now there's 4 cars in this lead pack. Terrell hung out on the outside. Shackett continuing to lead, but now Titans right on his bumper, looking to make a move. Getting down to the nitty-gritty in the clash at Daytona for the Proper 12 Racing League. Shackett leading Titans. Titans all over his back bumper. Waiting. Who will go with him? Will Nemo go with him? Oh no! Nemo goes to the wall. Titans down low. Oh, and Titans comes back up, and we have a wreck. Oh my. We were coming to, I believe, 2 to go there. Unfortunate. We are going to have a green-white checkered, folks. That brought out the yellow flag. They were actually coming to 1 to go. It started to get pretty dicey. It was go time. I mean, those guys, they had to make their charge to the front, but not a lot of cautions. This might only be the second one all night, so it's been pretty clean up until this point. Now everyone can pit. Justin Shackett is going to lead him. Youngboy Terrell in the 48 will be on the outside in second. Titans inside third. Cutter's going to be on the outside in 4th. Jay Milla 5th on the inside. Nemo 6th on the outside with Enoch rounding out the top 7. So 2 laps to go. Here we go. Let's settle the score here at the Clash at Daytona. Young boy Terrell leads him down. He's got Shackett underneath him. Young boy all the way to the bottom. Not quite sure what happened there, but he gets back up. Shackett leads. Nemo close behind in 2nd with Titans on his back bumper. Cutter back into the picture in 4th. And that 9 car looking high. No help there. We'll be coming to 1 to go here. Shackett leading Nemo, Titans, Cutter. These are the 4 in contention here. What will Nemo do? In the catbird seat perhaps. Looks low, just peaking low. Last lap. The Clash at Daytona. Titans looking to make that high side work, and he's in the wall. That's going to hurt his chances. Cutter moves into 3rd right behind Nemo. Cutter on the outside, but without help. Justin Shackett leading the charge. Nemo 2nd. Cutter 3rd. Does anybody have anything for Justin Shackett? Nemo looking low. Blocked by the 4 car. And that's it. The winner is the 4 of Justin Shackett. Whew. Pretty intense couple of laps there. Green, white, checkered. Shackett wins. Nemo ends up in 2nd. Titans 3rd. Cutter 4th. Enoch 5th. Jay Milla 6th. Youngboy Terrell a disappointing 7th. And Mystic Wall finished 8th. Want to thank everybody for tuning in to this inaugural Proper 12 Racing League broadcast. I'm Kid Coyote signing off. Until next time.